What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? So I want to jump in and I want to do a cross watchers reading. And so this is where you watch the sign of the person that you're dealing with. And I want to see what is this person's feelings, intentions, and likely actions towards you in the next 7 days. Guys, these are general messages, so please just take what resonates and chuck the rest for someone else. If you would like a more personalized reading, you can find those over on themanjulaawakening.com. So today I am going to start with Taurus and and just check the timestamps because I'm not going in order, okay? But today we are starting with Taurus and then working our way around. Alrighty, I'll see y'all in just a second. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Taurus? So I want to jump in and take a look at the person that is on your mind. I want to see what is this person's feelings, intentions, and likely actions towards you in the next 7 days. Taurus, these are general messages, but you know this. So please just take what resonates and chuck the rest for someone else. All right, Spirit, tap me in for Taurus, please. Clear, concise messages for my Taurus collective. What is this person's current feelings, intentions, and likely actions towards Taurus in the next 7 days? Your spirit kind of came out kind of wonkus. Those that are dealing with Taurus, how does this person feel? Even that card hit the table in the reverse. Wow. Show me this person. Show me Taurus's energy towards my collective. Guys, I know I made it seem like you can watch it for however you resonate. My intention with my spirit guide is that whoever's watching me, you're dealing with the Taurus, okay? Let's see this Taurus's intentions. Yeah, I have to be honest with you. This person definitely intends on moving away, like accepting this situation as is. But there's some sort of power play here. The message soul tie came out in the reverse. I typically don't take this deck in the reverse. I don't have reversals in this deck. Soul ties hit this person doesn't feel connected with you anymore. And that makes sense because they feel the Ten of Wands in the reverse. Another card that hit my table in the reverse and fell into the position that it wanted to be in, right? In the position of their feelings. They feel like it's best to put this connection down. They feel like that they're spreading themselves too thin with this connection and it's best for them to move away. Even when the Two of Swords hit the table, it fell in the position of their likely actions. And I started to move it over to their intentions and Spirit was like, no, keep it. And then I got their intentions is the Death card. This person definitely intends on bringing this connection to an end. But I do feel like that it is a power play. It is what this person feels like they need to do to get the upper hand in this partnership. No. That's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm feeling. Why does this person feel the Ten of Wands in the reverse? What's going on with that? Yeah, this person is ready to put this down. Yeah, the Three of Swords. This person is ready to put this down. There's definitely this energy of them feeling like they're ready for some sort of... This person is ready to put this burden down and move in some sort of new direction. Full card, Three of Swords, Ace of Cups. This person is definitely feeling like that this situation has been stretched thin. I do see this person ready to take action towards moving towards a new beginning. Clarify the Death card for this person's intentions. The Sun card. Damn. The Emperor. Ooh, shit. The Ace of Wands. Some of you all, this person sees another pathway open for them already. It's like this person has already began to accept that there's a rare opportunity up ahead. Like this person sees an opportunity that they're willing to risk it all for. And it looks like that's the deciding factor. Like this person, their likely actions is to make this decision and to go brand new. They're definitely going in a brand new direction. There's another opportunity that is opened up for this Taurus. I don't know who the fuck I've been calling you, but you are the viewer. This person is supposed to be a Taurus. They could be affected by Aries, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Libra, Scorpio. I could be speaking to those signs. But it does look like that this is someone, this Taurus person, like intends to put this burden down, to put this situation down, because there is another situation that they're on, they're on the move. They're moving, like they see another opportunity that they're willing to risk it for. What is this Two of Swords energy for this person, or for Taurus's intentions, likely actions towards my collective? I can't make this shit up. The Death card, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles, the King of Swords. Yeah, this person is, it looks like that this person's likely actions is to make the necessary choices to put an end to this situation so that they can begin to pursue another situation that they do see, like they're willing to risk, like this situation gives them hope. What is this Taurus's true authentic expression as it pertains to my viewer? It says you've come farther than you think. So you made it, you came closer, and hearing your name still makes this person still makes their heart race. It's like this person is telling me like there is a piece of them. That's why Soul Ties is here, but it did come out in the reverse. They do feel like that the connection between the two of you all is dissipating. They do. However, there is a part of them that like just wishes, like they wish that they still had more time before the fuse was like they wish the fuse wasn't burnt out. Okay, they do wish they wish that this person does wish that the fuse wasn't burnt out. So this person could be doing what they feel like is necessary to create longevity inside of a situation where they feel like there's burnout. Because that power play is here. So this person is making this decision based off of a power play, okay? Based off of trying to bring emotional satisfaction. And it does, I have to be honest, it does look like this person is this Taurus is choosing to go in a different direction, to put this situation down and to move on. They're making a head over heart decision. It's like this person is making the decision to go towards a more logical pathway, because this one, the practicality of this one has stalled. Okay. So that's what I got for you there if you're dealing with a Taurus. Thank you all. I hope that you were able to find the guidance and the clarity to navigate that situation. If so, I would thoroughly appreciate that thumbs up down below. Peace, love, and light. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Scorpio? So let's jump in and check it out and see. Let's jump in and see, or Those of you all dealing with the Scorpio, this is for cross watchers. This is for those of you all dealing with the Scorpio. I want to see what is this Scorpio's current feelings, intentions, and likely actions towards you in the next 7 days. Guys, these are general messages, so please just take what resonates and chuck the rest for someone else, okay? I want to thank you all in advance for smashing that thumbs up button. It's thoroughly appreciated. And if you would like a more personalized reading, you can find those over on themanjulaawakening.com. Let's see, Spirit, tap me in for those dealing with the Scorpio. How does this Scorpio currently feel? What are their intentions and what are their likely actions towards my viewer in the next 7 days? Thank you, Spirit. So we have the Fool card, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles, and it's all anchored by the Knight of Swords. I see this person definitely taking some inspired action towards you in the next 7 days. Let's see what's going on. This Scorpio, what is this Scorpio's current feelings? Like, what is this person's true, authentic feelings? How do they feel about this situation with my viewer? How does this Scorpio feel about the situation with my viewer, Spirit? Thank you. They have deep regrets and they're highly dissatisfied with the current situation. What is Scorpio's true, authentic intentions with my viewer? What is this Scorpio's true, authentic intentions as it pertains to my viewer, Spirit? Thank you. Power play, damn. They definitely want to dominate. There's definitely a power struggle here, but it's like this person has regrets around how they've went about trying to dominate this situation. They are dissatisfied with the results that they've had, but this person doesn't tend to, like, they're wanting to dominate or control this relationship, okay? They definitely so the Scorpio definitely wants to have some sort of dominance. They're wanting to have some sort of influence over you. But it looks like this person is feeling like they're wanting to wipe the slate clean. They're wanting to wipe the slate clean. Hold on. This is putting me in the energy of when my son is playing a game. Like, let's say that we're playing checkers. When he recognizes that he's losing, he wants to clear the board. He wants to start over. That's the energy that Scorpio is giving me. It's like they wasn't planning on it to go this way. They made a mistake. They made a wrong move. Hold on. They made a move that brought the game to an end and they wasn't ready to give up on this connection. So they're ready, like this Scorpio feels like that they want to start over. They want a fresh slate. Hold on. Pineapples. Their intentions is the Knight of Pentacles. They definitely want to slow this down. They want to rethink the game plan. They want to take this back to the drawing board. Their likely actions is the Six of Pentacles. I see this person coming in, trying to throw, I don't know, even there's like this weird, awkward silence that I'm feeling now in this moment. Take that as it resonates. But it's like this person's likely actions in the next 7 days is to come in and kind of like, recount out the money if you was playing Monopoly. Here, let's start all over. Let me give you some, let's reset the board. I'm gonna give you back all your pieces. You give me back all mine. I'm gonna give you back all your money. You give me back all mine. Let's start fresh. That's the energy that I'm getting. You see, this person is unsatisfied. It says, I'm not happy with the way things were going. And then it says, mistake. I wish I could right my wrongs. You see what I'm saying? This person they overplayed their hand and it didn't get them the outcome that they wanted. And they are wanting to they're wanting a redo on that. But this person's true intentions is they're wanting to dominate. They're wanting control. What is this Six of Pentacles energies for their likely actions? Yeah, the King of Swords, the Nine of Swords. This person is now ready to come in, like they're now ready to hear you out, okay? This person is now ready to hear you out. They feel like that if they don't hear you out, then this... This is the risk okay, so this person is willing to take the risk to renegotiate things with you, to hear you out, because if they don't, what's on the line is far greater. What's on the line is far greater. So if this makes it, if they don't hear you out, you file for a divorce and you take them for everything because they were the cheater. You understand what I'm saying? So like they pulled a power move that they thought that would have you in the palm of their hand. It didn't work out that way. It actually put you on the defense, and now they're at risk at losing. So let's say that they cheated and they thought that they was going to be able to pull a power play to make you not leave them. You said, fuck it. And you still went and filed the paperwork. This person is now trying to give into you because they know if you move forward with the paperwork, they lose. They lose you. They lose the house. They lose the money. They lose whatever. They lose status. Yeah, the 9 of Wands. They're definitely 99. It's like this is their final stance. It's like this is their all or nothing. This is their last chance. Their intentions is the Knight of Pentacles. What does this mean? The Hermit in the... I don't have reversals in this deck, but I do have the Hermit card, the 9 of Pentacles, and the 2 of Cups. This person is wanting to end a period. Okay, so this person intends to come in guarded. The Knight of Pentacles is very guarded. They intend to take very practical steps to come in, to put an end to the Knight of Pentacles, to put an end to someone's independence. I have to be honest with you. Whoever this Scorpio is, they did something that put you all in a separation. That put you all at odds. That put you all with your backs turned against one another. This person intends to take practical steps to reverse that. To unify the partnership. Because they don't... Whatever that power play is, it had the opposite effect. I don't know what else to say. Like, that's just literally what it is. This person intends to take the practical steps to put an end to the discord, to the separation, to the independence that you all have currently, and bring this situation back into union. That is a head over heart decision. That is what they've, like, they're willing to, like, that's the price that this person is willing to pay versus what they would lose if they didn't make this decision. What are they? Yeah, look, the World card, they don't want this to come to an end. There's something about the growth and abundance. Somebody could be pregnant here. The Empress, 3 of Wands, 7 of Cups. This person also sees you as, like, they see you as someone that would have options, like throwing themselves at your footsteps. But there's something insincere about this person's apology or this person's proposal. What can you tell me about the insincerity that I'm feeling here? Clarify this power play. The 2 of Wands, you see what I'm saying? This person is wanting the upper hand in the way that this situation unfolds. Like they want it to unfold in favor of them. They're wanting to be able to delegate the responsibility. They don't want someone else to be able to delegate the responsibility on them. They want to be the delegator. And they're willing to, like, go hell and high waters. 7 of Swords. This person prefers dominancy, the upper hand, so that they can still strategize and have some sort of ulterior plan play out as well. Yes, yucky. What this, yeah, what is this person's expression to you? What is the Scorpio's expression to you at this time? You're the one regret that they can't let go. They definitely overplay, and not in a way of overgiving, but like they overplayed their power. Like they overestimated their influence. They overestimated their power, their authority in this situation, and they can't let that go. This person doesn't have really good intentions towards you. Yeah, they really thought you'd always be there. They thought that they could do whatever and that you would always be there. They didn't think you would go anywhere. They regret that, like they made that one move. They made that one move and you called their shit. And that put them at the disadvantage and they regret that. They almost had you exactly where they wanted you. Yucky. I could be speaking to an Aquarius, a Capricorn, a Sag, a Virgo, a Leo. Gemini, Taurus. This person could be affected by those as well. I hope that message brings you some guidance and clarity. If so, I would absolutely appreciate that thumbs up down below. Peace, love, and light. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Pisces? Those of you all dealing with the Pisces. Let's jump in and see, how is this Pisces currently feeling towards you? What are their intentions and what are their likely actions in the next 7 days? Guys, these are general messages. So please just take what resonates and chuck the rest for someone else, okay? I want to thank you all for smashing that thumbs up button, supporting the channel. It is greatly appreciated. If you would like a personalized reading, you can find those over on themanjulaawakening.com. Let's see, Spirit, what's going on for Pisces? Are those dealing with Pisces? How does this Pisces currently feel towards my collective, towards my viewer? How does this Pisces currently feel towards my viewer, Spirit? Those that are watching for Pisces, they feel the King of Swords. We have the Four of Wands. My heart just fluttered. And then we also have the Page of Wands. Anchoring this is the Four of Pentacles. Okay. Show me this person's true, authentic feelings. Show me Pisces' true, authentic feelings towards my viewer. What is Pisces' true, authentic feelings towards my viewer, Spirit? What is this Pisces' true, authentic feelings towards my viewer, please? So we have forgiveness. This person is struggling to get over the past. This person does want equal give and take, but there is, like, how they truly feel, there is something that they're still holding on to that kind of makes it hard for them. Like you know what I'm saying? If you cheated on this person in the past, they still hold on to that. And it's like they kind of, it kind of like causes them to, you know, like, you know what I'm saying? In the past, if they would have cooked your meal and handed you your plate, they have a hard time doing that. Now they'll cook you the meal, but you better get your ass up and go make your own plate. You know what I'm saying? This person, they want equal give and take, but because of something that they're struggling to get over from the past, they're unable, they don't feel capable of showing up, Pisces, to give you that. You understand what I'm saying? What is this person? Look at Cosmo, hard-headed than a motherfucker. Come on, baby. What is Pisces' true, authentic intentions towards my viewer here? What is this Pisces' true, authentic intentions towards my viewer? Let me see. I want that. Giving one another space to grow individually and golden cage. You see, this person, I have to be honest with you, this Pisces here, what they're telling me is, you know, they love the shit out of you. They do. They love the shit out of you. But this person is saying, like, even with Rumbling Rose at the bottom of the deck, it says growing apart or getting space to think. This person really, like, this Pisces, they definitely intend to kind of like break free, get some space. Because it's like, I don't know, maybe you guys are at some sort of deadlock. They do intend to have some sort of solid foundation with you, okay? They do intend to have a solid foundation. But this person is saying, okay, maybe I need to give myself the space and the time to really address, because there is something that this person, this Pisces, is struggling to get over that took place in the past. So it's like this person feels like that they need to make some sort of head over heart decision and give themselves the space to address that so that they can move forward. This person's likely actions is to send a message to you. It's like this Pisces may feel like that the two of you all need some sort of space to gain a different perspective on this situation so that the two of you all can expand. So that give you all the space to explore these new pathways. It's like there is some sort of expansion that the two of you all are at. They do intend to have a solid foundation with you with the Four of Wands here and their intentions. But it's like right now, this person, if this person feels like the two of you all just need some space. What is this message that this person intends, like their likely actions is to send some sort of adventurous message? What is this? Page of Wands. The Ace of Wands. The Seven of Wands. The Six of Wands. Damn. It's 14 Wands. That's the Five of Wands. I was going to say, I feel like that this person is definitely wanting to explore. Like they're going to send some sort of message about some sort, and it's emotional satisfaction more or less for them. Okay. There's an opportunity, there's a pathway that has presented itself for this person. They do have faith. They do want to explore this. They do desire to have victory. What is this Four of Wands? Their intentions with you, my viewer, this Pisces, intentions with you is the Four of Wands. They do intend to establish some sort of solid foundation, but their likely actions in the next 7 days is not focusing on that. It is focusing on some sort of a new pathway, new opportunity. The King of Cups. You see what I'm saying? This person's intentions, King of Cups, the Magician. But this person's a slick talking motherfucker too. This is, yeah, I'm getting it. I don't know why I get the energy as Pisces wants that cake and eat it too. I'm getting the energy as Pisces wants that cake and eat it too. Because they do intend to, the Four of Wands is clarified by the King of Cups, the Magician, and Queen of Pentacles. The Nine of Wands also wanted to come out. They're not done with this situation with you. But they are saying, hey, viewer of the Manjula Awakening, I need a second to explore a new pathway. Let's take a break. Let's get some space. They are, like, they're saying, like, hey, there's, like, it says you are always beautiful to someone who loves you. This person loves you at your worst. Okay, this person definitely loves you. This is an elegant, timeless type of situation here, okay? However, there is something else this person is wanting to explore in the next 7 days. In the next 7 days, they're definitely saying, they need some space to think. Somebody's evolving. They're wanting to, like, there's something outside of this that they feel like that they need to explore. They feel like that it will help them actually, it's like There's something, you and this person, they feel like that you're at some sort of standstill, okay? They feel like that you guys are at some sort of plateau. You're not really losing no weight. You're not really gaining no weight. There's no weight, there's no losses, there's no gains, there's no nothing. It's just happening. They acknowledge this, right? But they feel like that's not enough for them. They're not happy with that. They do desire more. However, they feel like that because there's something from their past that they're struggling to get over, that's why y'all are at this plateau. So this person is saying, hey, we need some space so I can take a second to see what I'm still holding on to. I need to break down some shit. This person is wanting equal give and take. They're saying that you guys will always come back to one another. But I'm going to be honest with you. This Pisces is about to, in the next 7 days, it looks like this Pisces is feeling like it's time to make a head over heart decision and put this situation on hold so that the two of you all can explore other pathways out there. And it is going to, it's like this person is going to ask you to have faith and like have faith that this is going to come back together. Like this ain't over for good, but I don't have room for this on my plate right now. The Ten of Swords is at the bottom of the deck for their intentions. I do see this person kind of like bringing this to an end. They intend to kind of like just put this on an abrupt hold is what I'm getting. What does this person have to say to, like, what does Pisces have to say to my viewer? Thank y'all so much for smashing the thumbs up button. I hope that these messages are offering you the clarity and the guidance that you need to see to see what you need to see so that you can make the decision for your best and highest good. This person's true, authentic confession is you were their home. Now they don't feel like that they can return there. There's something about this person not feeling as comfortable in this energy because of something that has transpired in the past. It just kind of put a permanent, it's like it just put a rock in the sole of their boot. You understand what I'm saying? And so this person is saying, I need to go wear this rock out. I need to go walk this rock off. And yeah, there's no real secrets in this world. It's like, you know this, you know what I'm saying? This person feels like that you can feel the difference in this as well. It's not just them. All right, guys, I could be speaking to an Aquarius, a Capricorn, a Sag, a Virgo, a Gemini, a Libra, a Scorpio. Take it as it resonates. I thoroughly love you, Pisces. Thank those of you all dealing with the Pisces, and thank you for supporting the channel, and I'll catch you on the next one. What's up? What's good? What's going on? Those of you all dealing with a Cancer, let's jump in and see, how does this person truly feel about this situation? What are their intentions and their likely actions in the next 7 days? Guys, these are general messages, so please just take what resonates and chuck the rest for someone else. Let's see, Spirit, tap me in. For those dealing with a Cancer, how does this Cancer currently feel about my viewer? What is this person? What is the Cancer's intentions towards my viewer and the Cancer's likely actions towards my viewer? What's good? Thank you all so much for supporting the channel. These are general messages. I think I just gave y'all all that spiel, but it is what it is. So this person's feelings is the Ace of Wands, okay? They got fire and desire. Their intentions, the Ace of Pentacles. Their likely actions, the Six of Swords. Ooh, they're going to move, like they're going to take the potential. Yeah, the Four of Wands, damn. They're going to take the fire, the desire, the luck, the opportunity, the tangibility, and they're going to do something with it. They're going to put some, let me see. I like it. It's for real. It's nice. It's whoever this Cancer is wanting union. They're wanting celebration. They're wanting partnership. They're wanting a relationship. Let's see. How does this Cancer truly feel towards my viewer? What is this Cancer's true feelings towards my viewer? person has gained a different perspective. They've gained some sort of clarity on this situation. If this is a Cancer from your past, this Cancer is saying like they definitely see how they ran from this situation when things were hard. They made this situation more difficult than it had to be. What is this person's true, authentic intentions towards my viewer? What is this Cancer's true, authentic intentions towards my viewer? Look, love song. I can't make this shit up. Yeah, to let the melody inspire their dance together. Yeah, so this person intends to be more vulnerable. You see what I'm saying? This person, it says escape. This person is very reminiscent on your energy right now. This person, so if this is a Cancerian, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you want to know, how's the Cancer currently feeling about you? If you and this Cancer have history, okay, and like things have not been right between you all, this person is gaining some sort of clarity on how they could have, like, they left when things got hard. They cut the rug. I don't think cut the rug is right. That's what they're wanting to do. They're wanting to cut the rug now. What does that mean? What is the meaning of cut the rug? Dance, especially in an energetic and accomplished way. They're wanting to cut the rug now, but I definitely feel like that this person split out on this connection when things were hard. Okay? Y'all, I mean, it's chilly. It's delicious. Every time I hit that pause button, I'm up here eating this chili. Anyways, they've gained some sort of clarity. So with this reflections card and gaining clarity, that's given Ace of Swords energy. Yeah, Six of Pentacles, this person is wanting to come in with some sort of kindness and uncharitable energy and to have some sort of success and victory here, because they feel like that they left this situation when it got hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? They didn't put in the effort that they should have put in. So their likely actions, they are going to try to move this situation on. Their likely actions is to come towards you and to be more vulnerable, to be more giving of their true self. Let's see, in hopes of moving this situation onto calmer waters. What is this Six of Swords? Yeah, the Queen of Cups, the Magician, and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, baby, they definitely want to put that, like, if you guys have been sexual, okay? If you guys have been sexual, they definitely have that fire and desire, and they definitely want to put that thing down, or they want to pick that thing up, one of the two, okay? This person is definitely hoping to, they're definitely coming to open up and be emotionally vulnerable. And, like the Queen of Wands, I feel like this person is coming in to express their desire. I do feel like that this person is intending. So the likely actions, it's like if I was to be inside of their game plan, it would be to, like, this person definitely wants to appeal to your softer side, right? That Queen of Cups, they're coming to nurture this situation emotionally, to show you that you can trust this situation, to give you their trust. This person is also coming to give you an ego boost, okay? There's definitely some sort of truth that this person is coming to speak. You see that blue beak there, or bill, whatever it's called. This could be an Aries, a Pisces, a Cancer, a Gemini, a Virgo. This Spirit, show me, what does this person have to say? What is this person's true expression towards, what is this Cancerian's true expression towards my viewer? I could be speaking to those signs, or they could be affected by those signs. If fate brought us together, why won't it let us be? This person feels like that they're a bit like, they feel like that you guys are fated, destined to be in one another's life, but they just feel like that there's a lot of fear and anxiety that drives a wedge in between the two of you all. This person is coming to the awareness, and they could be trying to get you to understand this as well. The past shapes you, but it doesn't define you. So this person is saying the past may have shaped this connection, but it doesn't have to define this connection. But it does require you all to embrace the fear. Like, it requires you all to face your fears head on. That was straight to the point. I hope that message was able to offer you some guidance and clarity if you're dealing with the Cancer. If so, I thoroughly appreciate that thumbs up down below. Comment, like, subscribe. I'll catch you on the next one. What's up? What's good? What's going on? Those of you all dealing with a Gemini, let's jump in. Let's jump in and take a look and see. What is this Gemini's current feelings towards you? What are their true intentions? And what are their likely actions in the next 7 days? Guys, these are general messages. So let's just take what resonates and chuck the rest for someone else, okay? Clear, concise messages, please. Thank you. So we have the Queen of Wands and Temperance wanted to come out in the challenging position. We have this is how Gemini feels towards my viewer, okay? This is a cross watchers reading, guys. And their likely actions is the 8 of Swords. Yeah, that Temperance card was definitely meant to be in the reverse. Judgment is at the bottom of the deck. What? Okay, let's see. What is this Gemini's true, authentic feelings? Like, how is this Gemini truly feeling as it pertains to my viewer? How does this Gemini truly feel as it pertains to my viewer, Spirit? Oh, shit. Crown chakra on fleek. The roof of my mouth is itching. I don't know what that means. Runner. Ooh. We have another runner. This person is like, they feel unappreciated. They do feel like that the two of you all have unfinished business, but they feel like you don't care. They feel like you didn't care. They felt like you didn't care. So they started running from this connection to trigger a response from you, to trigger some sort of response from you. This person feels jealous and out of balance because you didn't respond the way that you didn't respond the way that they thought you should have. You didn't value. They feel like that the two of you all have different values. They don't feel like you value them the way that. Who am I speaking to? Those of you all dealing with the Gemini. The Gemini feels like that you don't value this connection the way that they did, the way that they do. This person pulled away expecting a different, like they felt like that they were just feeling unappreciated here. The Gemini is telling me that they felt unappreciated. They feel like you didn't care. So they ran in a different direction, expecting you to value their absence more than what you did. And now I do feel like that this person currently feels off balance. They feel, resentful that they valued you more than what you valued them. They do want to work on this. I have to be honest with you. Their intentions is the 8 of Pentacles. So they still very much so intend and desire to work on this. Let me close this back because we was I don't like none of that. What's going on? We had good lighting. There we go. I wonder why that happened. So I can't have this open. There we go. I don't know why that happened. But anyways, this person does intend the Eight of Pentacles. They do intend to work on this situation here, but their likely actions is the Eight of Swords. They're going to create some sort of, there's an imbalance within this person. There's some jealousy or bitterness that's been triggered inside of this person. And it looks like their likely actions is to kind of like be up in their head. 88 could be significant. Sagittarius energy could be significant. Pisces, Aries. Let me see, Spirit. Their intentions is the Eight of Pentacles. What does this mean? The Six of Cups and the Tower card. Yeah, they want to work on this. They want to restore. They want to restore this. Yeah, they want forward movement. 8 is definitely significant here. They want to balance this situation out. They want to restore this. They want forward movement. That's what they intend to have. June 16th could be significant. I am in a Gemini reading. Let me see. So what their likely actions is the Eight of Swords. Help me understand this. This person wants reconciliation. I can tell you that right now. Yeah, the Six of Cups, the Judgment, the Six of Cups. There's also this energy, like, you know what I'm saying? This person, they do want, like, if this Gemini owes you an apology, or if they feel like that they made a situation in the past worse, I do see this person wanting to make some sort of small offer, some sort of small, it's nothing too emotional, but they definitely want to make a gesture to let you know, like, I accept my responsibility for the role I played in the past. I do see this person doing that. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles is clarified by the Eight of Swords is clarified by the Eight of Pentacles, which is their intentions, which is saying their likely actions is their likely actions is to finally, like, I have to be honest with you, they are up in their head. But their likely actions is to overthink their intentions. Yeah, damn. August 18th could be significant. August 8th could be significant. June 7th. Help me understand, like, they intend to overthink their intentions. I can't stand a motherfucker like that now. Shit or get off the pot, poo. Let me see, Spirit. What's this Eight of Swords clarified by the Eight of Pentacles for their likely actions in the next 7 days towards my viewer? The Ten of Cups. I have to be honest with you, I do see the Page of Pentacles. They definitely want to make some sort of small offer to take accountability for the role that they played in it. Like, this isn't someone that's completely wanting to blame everything on you in this situation. I do feel like that this Gemini wants to take accountability. They do feel like they acknowledge that they ran from this situation because they felt like you didn't care and they were trying to trigger some sort of reaction out of you. I see this Gemini taking some sort of accountability when it comes to that, okay? But I also see this person overthinking that. Like they're overthinking their intentions, and their intentions is to put the work in to, like, they want to restore this situation. You know what I'm saying? Like they think about restoring, like think about what work goes in when someone is restoring a china cabinet. You understand what I'm saying? Like there's stages to this. So they are intending on restoring that china cabinet. But think about it. Most people that do that, it kind of gets shoved to the side for a little while, overthinking the process and, you know, kind of like dreading the process of putting the paint stripper on there, letting it soak in, and having to go through all the work of stripping the paint and then cleaning up the mess it makes. You know what I'm saying? So I do see this person in the next 7 days overthinking the process that they're going to have to go through in order for them to take action on their intentions. Eventually, like, this person doesn't want to run from this anymore. They do want to take action. Will they take it in the next 7 days? Probably not. What is this person's true, authentic, what is this Gemini's true, authentic expression towards my viewer here? Excuse me. It says, losing you has taught me love isn't about possession. So this Gemini is definitely saying that by losing you, they're definitely gaining some different perspective on love that is allowing them to see the other person's perspective and not view this as so much as it's mine. What's mine is mine. What's meant for me. This person has learned a valuable lesson by trying to trigger a reaction out of you. It has triggered a valuable lesson for them. Okay. So this could be a Scorpio, a Sagittarius, an Aries, a Pisces. Scorpio, yeah. Alrighty, those of you all dealing with the Gemini, I hope that this message was able to offer you some guidance and clarity. If so, I would thoroughly appreciate that thumbs up down below. Peace, love, and light. What's up? What's good? What's going on? Those of you all dealing with a Virgo, let's jump in and see how does this Virgo currently feel about you? What is this Virgo's intentions towards you? And what are their likely actions in the next 7 days? Guys, these are general messages, so please just take what resonates and chuck the rest for someone else, okay? If you would like a more personalized reading, you can find those over on the manjulaawakening.com. But without further ado, let's jump in. Let's see, Spirit. How does this Virgo currently feel about my viewer? How does the Virgo currently feel about my viewer? So we have the Hermit energy. We have the 5 of Cups. And we have Temperance here. The Death card. Damn. Okay, so guys, thank y'all so much for smashing that thumbs up button and supporting the channel. It is thoroughly appreciated. Let's see, Spirit, tap me in. How does this Virgo, show me this Virgo's true feelings as it pertains to this connection here. This person doesn't really know where the two of you all stand, and this person isn't about to be chasing after you. This person does feel like that they, like how they feel like they're about to stand still. You know what I'm saying? Like this person is saying, you know what? I don't know why I'm getting that energy. It's so crazy because I just watched a reel yesterday and it was talking about the zodiac signs that have the God complex, and Virgo was definitely high. It was Leo and then it was Virgo. Leo, Virgo, Scorpio. It was a few other signs, but those were the top ones that I noticed immediately. And it's almost that energy of, you know, that saying that they say in the Christianity world, that God never moves. You move away from God or something like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like this person is saying, you know what? I'm done chasing after you. I don't have to chase after you. I'm going to stay right here. And if that means you come, I'm done chasing you. I don't know what it is that you want. I'm tired of chasing after trying to figure out what it is that you want. But the Virgo is hopeful to find out what you want, but They done trying to chase after you to figure out what you want in order to gain what they want. Okay. It does look like that this Virgo is intending on making peace with the past, like just making peace with whatever it is what it is. Their likely actions in the next 7 days is patience, temperance, worry about their damn selves. You know what I'm saying? They might start to look into other situations, if I'm going to be honest with you. What's the Virgo's true, authentic intentions towards my viewer here? But Spirit is saying, don't put that energy out there, Kiana, because I have temperance, and this really is that healing energy, but it's like that more passive energy. It's that energy of looking at what you have right now and trying to figure out this solution without going out there to acquire more resources. You know what I'm saying? The temperance is working with what you have. Yeah. Their true, authentic intentions towards my viewer is endless love. This could be the one you want, you waited for to love forever. So I have to be honest, it does look like that this person does intend to commit to this situation. They're just confused on what it is. Like to harness the strength and love with confidence. They do intend to love, love the sturdy way, steady love. By India, I read they do intend on having some sort of sturdy, fortified love here, solid foundation. But they just don't, they ain't getting ready to chase after this and try to, you know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't nobody that's getting ready to play Twister just to figure out what you want. What's the temperance card for this person's likely actions? Actually, before I do that, Spirit, can you help me understand the 5 of Cups for their intentions? Like, they do want to see what the silver lining is. Like, what's the silver lining hitting for? They do want to see what the silver lining of the situation is hitting for. Okay? Like, okay, yes, cool. That spilled. It ain't that cool. Well, what's the silver lining of the situation? You know what I'm saying? The Page of Swords, the Lover's card, and the Queen of Pentacles. This person does intend to communicate, okay? This person does intend to communicate. They do, I want to be honest with you, they do want to have victory and success inside of this situation. And that's why this person is like, okay, well, shit, but let me see what the silver lining is hitting for. Shit, that might be where it's at anyways. And that's why this person's future likely actions is the temperance energy. They're taking that silver lining, the 2 of Cups, in the 5 of Cups, right? They're taking that and they're mixing it together to see what is hitting for. What can they make of this situation? They are like, this person, like, do they feel like that it's best for them to go within to really decide if this is a situation that can work for them or not, right? So they're not going to rely on too much external validation. They're not going to rely on what it is that you're saying that you're wanting from this to determine what they're wanting. They're going to come to their conclusions and move from there. And it does look like that they do want this to be some sort of steady, sturdy love. What is this temperance energy? Clarify temperance. Yeah, they're definitely wanting to put an end to the chaos. They're wanting to transform this situation into a more harmonious one, okay? What is the temperance situation for their likely actions? They're definitely wanting to make a compromise. I don't feel like that this person is going to come towards you and reveal all of their hand with the high priestess. But I do see this person coming towards you, wanting to make a compromise, wanting to make some sort of changes. Okay. Person does have some sort of vision. Yeah, they're definitely wanting to make some sort of compromise. They're wanting to come in out of the code. This person feels left out in the code. That's why they feel the hermit. They feel isolated. This Virgo feels isolated, left out in the code. And I'm going to be honest with you. They're doing what a Virgo should. This person is doing some sort of introspection, and they're seeing how they were, you know, not really sure what it was that you were looking for. And in that, with the awareness that they wasn't really sure what you were looking for, they're seeing that they need to slow down and see that, okay, this happened because of this. Let me find the silver lining and focus more on, let me see what it is that I'm looking for. And then I'll see if it aligns to what this situation is looking for. Because this person is unclear on where they stand with this, with you. What is this hermit energy? The King of Swords. The King of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Four of Cups. This person definitely, this person feels isolated, but this person is they're making beautiful use of this time. This person is definitely making some sort of head over heart decision. They're seeing where this situation was out of balance. You can expect some sort of message from this person. They're wanting to hold on to this. They're not wanting to, they're not wanting to, they're definitely holding on to this. This person has been holding back this message for a little while too. Four of Pentacles. This message of like some sort of structure, some sort of commitment. They're wanting to embark on building some sort of structure around what you all have. They've been holding this back for quite some time, but they are reflecting on what it would take to begin to move towards that, okay? They're just unsure on what it is that you really want. What is this person's true, authentic expression to my viewer? What is this Virgo's true, authentic expression to my viewer, Spirit? The truth isn't always black and white. So the truth that, like, what this person is having to navigate, it's a little bit more complicated than you would like to accept. But there's something about this situation that isn't as black and white. And they're saying that, you know, like there is this energy if the collective, if you knew that this situation isn't as black and white as you would like it to be, would you still be willing to put the work in? Because they do feel like you're the one for them, but they know that they have a very complicated situation to deal with. And are you willing to carry the weight of, like, would you still be dedicated to this situation with that awareness? Because one thing for sure, two things for certain, they're done chasing after this or anything else for that matter. That's what I got for you. All right, those of you all dealing with the Virgo, thank you so much for trusting me with your energy. I appreciate you all smashing that thumbs up button, and I will catch you on the next one. What's up? What's good? What's going on? Those of you all dealing with a Leo, let's jump in and see how does this person feel? How does the Leo feel about you? What are their intentions and their likely actions towards you in the next 7 days? Guys, this sun is sunning. Let me see. There we go. There we go. I'll open it back up in a minute, but ooh, it was doing its thing. Let's see, Spirit, tap me in. I want to thank you all for smashing that thumbs up button, supporting the channel. But I also just want to remind you all, these are just general messages. So take what resonates and chuck the rest for someone else, okay? All right, Spirit, allow me to see clear, concise messages. How does the Leo currently feel about my viewer? How does the Leo currently feel about my viewer? All right. So this person feels the 10 of Pentacles. Leo feels the 10 of Pentacles. We have the Page of Wands and the Moon card. This is anchored by the Hermit. This person could be affected by Virgo. Okay, doesn't necessarily have to be. You may find some additional messages and or clarity in Virgo or Cancer's message, okay? How does this person truly feel about, how does this Leo truly feel about my viewer? How does the Leo truly feel about my viewer, Spirit? So at some point in time, the Leo is saying that they know that their lies or dishonesty has put a fracture in the foundation of this connection. However, this person does feel like that the two of you all have some sort of soul contract. They feel like that they've learned some valuable lessons in this connection that has made them all the wiser. There's something about being in your energy that makes them feel wise. And that, like, this is somebody, this Leo gets turned on by people. Like, I don't know, this is someone that definitely gets turned on by the wisdom that they gain within this connection. And they definitely feel like that their dishonesty, their lack of transparency faulted the foundation of this connection. What is this Leo's true authentic intentions towards my viewer here? What is this person's true, authentic intentions towards my viewer? Looking back, so this person is missing the moments that they shared with you. So this person is intending on doing some soul searching. I'm at the bottom of the deck. It does say doing what it takes to keep the passion alive. So this person's likely actions in the next 7 days, they are going to be getting out of their comfort zone. They are going to be attempting to renew the spark here within this connection. You and this Leo could be committed long term. Y'all could have financial obligations. You guys definitely have some sort of, y'all share some sort of contract. You know what I'm saying? There's some sort of contract between you and this person. This person is missing you in the next 7 days. This person is understanding that their lies is what kind of put a fracture in the foundation of this connection. Let me see, Spirit. What is this Page of Wands for their intentions? I do see this person intending on sending some sort of message. Person could intend on, yeah, 10 of Swords, damn. They could be coming to come back and talk, yes, 6 of Swords, come back and talk about some things, talk about the ending. This person wants to, like, this person intends on sending some sort of message to open the door so that you guys can talk about the ending, a betrayal. This person is wanting to open the lines of communication as it pertains to their dishonesty. They want to move past that. They want to put that behind you all so that you guys can embark on some sort of new beginning. So it does look like that this person intends to get out of their comfort zone, face their fears. I do feel like that this person is uncomfortable with, like, the conversation that they intend to have. They are uncomfortable with it, and it is going to require them to get out of their comfort zone. What is the Moon card here? Yeah, the 4 of Pentacles, the Sun card, and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, baby, this person, this is almost that energy, like this person can't hold back any longer. Definitely coming to get some of their lovins. Like, I'm not even talking about sexual lovins. Like, this person is just missing the way, like, they're just missing being, like, they feel the 10 of Pentacles. They feel like that they could have had it all. Like, they feel like, I don't know, they're missing the moments that the two of you all shared. You know what I'm saying? They're missing that spark. Even if, like, these people here are doing nothing but just, yeah, taking responsibility for both actions and emotions. This person intends to kind of step, like, I have to be honest with you, this person intends to step up and take responsibility for their actions here. They do intend to get out of their comfort zone because they want to hold on to this. They still, the Sun card is here, the Queen of Pentacles. They're still very optimistic. If they could just nurture this, they're optimistic that this opportunity could lead to a stable relationship still. It's a fantasy, but they still are, like, they're willing to bet. They're betting 100 on it. They're betting 1,000. Fuck you mean. This could be a Capricorn, or I could be speaking to a Capricorn, a Sagittarius, a Leo, a Cancer, a Scorpio. The truth isn't always black and white. I'd highly advise you to go back and watch that Virgo reading. This person feels like that you were home and now they are uncomfortable with the fact that they feel like they can't return. Is there anything else that this person needs to express? Yeah, this person is saying that they keep stepping towards you only to pull back. Oh, to pull away again. This person is saying, like, this person, it's like they intend to have this conversation. Okay, so here's the deal. Because it says silence is its own confession, own kind of confession. This person intends to come towards you to have the conversation that they know that you're wanting to have as it pertains to their dishonesty. But, like, they come towards you to do this and then they pull away because they're like, damn, why can't the viewer just understand, like, I fucked up. That's what my silence is telling you, is I fucked up. Okay? Can we please just move past that and I won't do it again? That's the energy that I'm getting. It's like they know that, it's like they intend to do what it takes to hold on to this situation. But every time they come towards you to do that, they're like, damn, I wish I didn't have to do this. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what I got for you if you're dealing with a Leo. I hope that this message offers you some sort of guidance and clarity. If so, I thoroughly appreciate that thumbs up down below. Peace, love, and light. What's up? What's good? What's going on? Those of you all dealing with the Capricorn, let's jump in and see, how is the Capricorn currently feeling about you? What are their intentions and likely actions in the next 7 days? Guys, these are general messages, so just take what resonates and chuck the rest for someone else, okay? I want to thank you all for supporting the channel. If you would like a more personalized reading, you can find those over on the manjulaawakening.com, okay? Baby, I don't know what the hell this lighting is doing, but if I do this, do that, and let's see. We're going to figure it out, though. We're going to figure it out, Capricorn. Or those of you all dealing with a Capricorn, let's see. Honey. Could be a lot of this person could feel distracted. There could be a lot of distractions around this person at this time. Let's see. How does the Capricorn feel? The World card. They feel like that this situation is over. Their intentions, the Hanged Man. Their likely actions is the Four of Wands. Anchoring this is the Lovers card. OMG, what the fuck we got going on here? Oh, I got holes in different area codes. So this person's likely actions in the next 4 days is to focus on celebratory energy. I have to be honest. This person is going to focus on doing what feels good. They feel like that this connection, the situation between you and them, is at some sort of plateau. They do intend to look at this situation, like this situation, like they haven't closed it out once and for all. But I do feel like that this person feels like that this has come to some sort of indefinite, like it's just over there, okay? But this person does intend to gain a different perspective on this situation. They do intend to take a second look at it. But right now in the next 7 days, this person is focusing on other choices and options that they have. They doing what feels good to them. In the next 7 days, this Capricorn is. Let me see. How does this Capricorn truly feel about this situation as it pertains to my viewer? How does this Capricorn truly feel? The World card is Saturnian energy, so I do I do consider that to be Capricorn energy. So this person is feeling in their element. Yeah, understanding. This person is beginning to see your side of the story. Yeah, they're struggling. But see, that's what the thing is. They're still struggling to find the right path. And that's because this person is still very much so exploring other options right now. So it's like they see your side of the story, but they're still not fully ready to commit to that right now. They're not. Let's see. What is this person's true, authentic intent? True, authentic intentions. What is this Capricorn's true, authentic intentions towards my viewer? What is this Capricorn's true, authentic intentions towards my viewer? Like to keep the spirit of fun and play alive. You know what I'm saying? This person just wants to keep things light. You know what I'm saying? This person, it says, put aside the differences and soar. You know, this person intends to keep things cheerful, flirty, easy, graceful. You know what I'm saying? This person, like, they just want to let things unfold naturally. They don't want to put too much pressure on this. This person isn't, I have to be honest with you, this person isn't ready to commit. Okay. So this person they do see your side of the story, but who is this Capricorn? This Capricorn person isn't ready to commit to anything solid. They are intending on focusing on what they already have. Like they already have enough things. All 4 burners are filled up. You know what I'm saying? They're already cooking on all 4 burners. They don't really have the capacity to add another dish to the meal right now. And they do intend to celebrate what they have cooking. And so they do intend to keep the spirit of play and fun alive inside of this situation, but they're not really sure that they want to commit to that. I just have to be honest with you. Why is this person's intentions the hangman? They definitely intend to slow this shit up. They intend to invoke some sort of delay. They could be committed elsewhere. Why do they intend the hangman? The 2 of Cups. Damn. The 2 of Cups, the King of Swords. Yeah, the Star card. I have to be honest with you. This person could need to wrap some other, like they got another situation. The 2 of Cups, the King of Swords. They definitely intend to gain a different perspective on this connection, right? But there is something that this person has to surrender in order to be completely optimistic. They see your side of the story, but they have to surrender something and they're not sure. Like they're struggling to find the right path to lead them to surrender that brings peace and not uncertainty. Okay. They definitely are having some, right now they're having to put this situation on ice because there is another situation that is requiring them to face their fears. And they're overthinking it too. So their likely actions is the 4 of Wands. What's this mean? And some of you all, this Capricorn is already committed and they intend to just focus on that in the next 7 days. They do understand your side of the story and like they do understand where you're coming from. This person wants you to know they understand where you're coming from. And that's why they feel understood. Like they feel like that this situation is at a completion because of where you stand. And they understand that. But they do intend to revisit this situation at a later date. There, we have the King of Cups, the 5 of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. I'm gonna be honest with you. If they could come and enjoy your energy as they're navigating that situation, they would. But they also understand that, like I said, all 4 burners are full. Now, my stove, I have 5 burners. I have the 4 regular ones, and then I have this one in the middle that allows you to keep your food warm. if this person is saying, if I can put you on that warm spot, then I do got a position for you. But I don't have I don't have what it takes to actively cook you. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I need you to come over here already cooked. I don't have the capacity to cook you. I have the capacity to keep you warm. You understand what I'm saying? And that's why this person intends to, keep the spirit of play and fun alive. Like, they don't have the capacity to get too serious. All 4 burners that cook a situation is occupied. So what does this person want to, what does this Capricorn truly have to express to my viewer here? I could be speaking to an Aquarius, a Capricorn, a Pisces, a Libra, a Scorpio, a Sag, a Leo, an Aquarius, a Taurus, a Capricorn. Damn, this Capricorn's got a lot to say. If fate brought us together, why won't it let us be? There's something behind your eyes. What are you hiding? You are worthy of love. No proof is needed. This Capricorn feels you falling in love with them. Who I'm speaking for, I'm not pulling your energy at all. But based off of what I see, this Capricorn is telling me that they feel like you're falling in love with them. They see that. And this person knows that they don't have the capacity to keep that shit. Like, that is where they're saying, like, hey, baby, I don't have the capacity for that. And I know that you're over there falling in love with me. Yeah. It says, if love had weight, would you still carry it? Like, if you knew what you was falling in love with, would you still give in to them the way you give in to them? That's what I got for you. Damn. All right. Those of you all dealing with the Capricorn, if you feel like that's your message and you resonated, I would truly appreciate that thumbs up down below. And I will catch you on the next one. What's up? What's good? What's going on? Those of you all dealing with an Aquarius, let's jump in and see how does this Aquarius currently feel about you? What are their intentions and likely actions in the next 7 days? You guys, these are general messages, so please just take what resonates and chuck the rest for someone else, okay? I want to thank you all for smashing that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. Ooh. So you have the King of Swords and the Queen of Wands wanting to show up. This person could feel like that they're... Let me see. This person intends on, like, their likely actions is to do some heavy lifting here in the next 7 days. Okay, let me get these cards out here and pull this whole story together, because this person does feel like they've made some sort of head over heart decision, and they're very confident in their decision. Okay, and they do intend to celebrate great move. They intend for forward movement. And their likely actions is to do the heavy lifting to get them what they want, okay? They do intend to do the heavy lifting to get what they want. So let me see. How does this Aquarius truly, authentically feel towards my viewer here? So we have confusion. They do understand that they did not... So this person feels like that they didn't express themselves better in the first place, and that's why y'all are at this place. They're confused where the two of you all stand. So this person is feeling like it's time to take some bold, tenacious action and speak some sort of truth, undeniable truth. And it is going to come off in a very charming, charismatic way. However, it's going to be very truthful. They do intend to, 3 of Cups. They do intend to, reunite, renew this thing, hold on to this situation, and they're willing to do the heavy lifting that is required to have their way. Let me see, what is this person's true, authentic intentions? That'll help me understand this 3 of Cups a little bit more. What is this person's true, authentic intentions? What is this Aquarius's true, authentic intentions towards my viewer. They intend to have, they intend to have defined romance. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, they're exploring, like they're testing the waters. They're wanting this situation. They're definitely willing to put in. Now, I will say this. This person is confused about where they stand with you. And this person is intending on doing the heavy lifting. They're willing to put the work in. But there is still this energy of, because like they're willing to put the work in and do the heavy lifting. They're wanting forward movement here. But there is this energy because they are looking for, like, I have to be honest with you. This is someone that is like in their energy of like they're ready to be engaged. They're ready for a solid connection, right? So if they see that you're not headed in that direction, this person still, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they wouldn't have to start from absolutely nothing if it didn't work out with you, is what I have to say. So you better decide what the fuck you want to do with this. Because they know what they're looking for. They know what they're looking for. And they're willing to do the heavy lifting. They're willing to put the work in to get what they want. You have to decide, like, they feel unclear about what you're wanting from this connection, okay? Let me see. Well, let's look at this Three of Cups for their intentions. This person may feel like that ultimately the two of you all are looking for two totally different things. The Nine of Wands, they don't want to give up on this, but they do fear that the two of you all are looking for two totally different things. So what is the Ten of Wands? It's like if you want it, they're willing to put the work in the next 7 days. That's really what I feel. But it's also, if you don't want to, then they're also willing to put this down because there are other options around. Like, this person sees other potential for them to get what they want. And at the end of the day, in the next 7 days, this person is in the energy of getting what they, like, being willing to put the work in to get what they want. And that is some sort of dedicated partnership. Yeah, look, the Eight of Pentacles. I can't make this shit up. The Ten of Wands in the Eight of Pentacles. Baby, this person is willing to put the work in. The Star card. The Five of Cups is here, though. They're wanting victory and success. They're wanting to overcome this situation. You know what I'm saying? They're willing to find the silver lining in this situation, but they need to know what you want. Because they know what they want. They know that initially holding back, okay? That's why they're willing to put the work in the next 7 days, because they're telling me that they feel like that they can admit that they were holding back. And they feel like that by them holding back, that played into the confusion here. And they're willing to admit that. But moving forward, this person is willing to speak the necessary truths, to give the necessary truths in order to get this thing moving forward. Where exactly does this confusion, clarify this confusion? Where does this come from? Like, what's going on? Why are they truly confused? Show me what's causing that. The Five of Pentacles. The Eight of Cups. Did you walk away? Are you just mad, or did you really walk away? That's where their confusion is at. So this person is coming towards you to get some sort of truth and clarity. They don't know if you're just returning the energy that they did to you, or are you really done to them. So did you just put them on ice? Did you just, like, you know what I'm saying? If you feel like that this person pulled back their energy and went quiet on you, are you tit for tatting it, or did you really walk away for good? That's what they don't know. So what does this person truly want to express? What does this Aquarius truly want to express to my viewer at this time? That time healed them, but it didn't erase you. So it's like, okay, so like they understand. It says, do you ever think of them too? So they're like, okay, they get it. Pineapples. Okay, so is this timeout over, or was this a permanent get the fuck out of my life? That's what this, that's how this Aquarius is feeling. And it actually looks like that in the next 7 days, this person does intend to gain some sort of clarity on that. All right, Aquarius, I hope that this message was able to offer you some clarity and guidance. If so, I would thoroughly appreciate that thumbs up down below, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace, love, and light. What's up? What's good? What's going on? Those of you all dealing with an Aries, let's tap in and see, how does this Aries currently feel about you? What are their intentions, and what are their likely actions in the next 7 days? You guys, these are general messages, okay? So just take what resonates and chuck the rest for someone else. I'm going to thank you all for supporting the channel. If you would like a more personalized reading, you can find those over on the ManjulaAwakening.com. All right, Spirit, tap me in. How does this Aries feel about my viewer? The one that is watching this, damn, we have the Queen of Swords. That could feel like, let's see, Queen of Swords, they could feel like that you're kind of harsh with your words. They could feel like that you guys need to rise above you all's emotions to have a truthful conversation. But let's see. Let's see, Spirit, tap me in. How does this Aries truly feel as it pertains to my viewer? What are their intentions and likely actions in the next 7 days? So how they feel is the Page of Cups. So this person feels, that's that Queen of Swords. This person feels like that it's about time for them to detach from some sort of prideful, egotistical mentality and offer some sort of an emotional gesture. This person's intentions is the 8 of Swords. Damn. The likely actions is the 5 of Swords. I don't like this person. Queen of Swords, there goes that Queen of Swords is anchoring this. This person knows that they need to cut away something that is no longer serving them. So they could intend on taking that Queen of Swords energy and releasing themselves from some sort of self-imposed imprisonment, okay? As you see, this tea kettle is attached to this person's head. So this person could have the tendency to sabotage opportunities due to an emotional immaturity. This person doesn't tend to make some sort of an emotional offer. Okay, they do feel like apologetic. I do feel the energy of apologetic. This person doesn't tend to release themselves from some sort of self-imposed imprisonment. But it's almost like this, like it comes off as very sabotaging behavior. Let's see, how does this Aries truly feel as it pertains to my viewer? How does this Aries truly feel? Unappreciated. Damn, so this person feels like, this person feels emotionally wounded. This person is acknowledging that they do owe you an apology for being dishonest. They are acknowledging the fact that their lies ripped you all apart, but this person is saying that there is a part of them that justifies this dishonesty because they felt unappreciated. They felt like you didn't care. What is this person? What is this Aries' true, authentic intentions? What are their intentions? What is Aries' intentions towards my viewer? What is this Aries' true, authentic intentions towards my viewer? This person doesn't intend to have anything long term, honestly. Like, they do intend to hold on to this. You know what I'm saying? Like, they do intend to be apologetic, but ephemeral is at the bottom of the deck. It says having a brief affair or a rocky relationship, short term, having fun. It's like this person intends to have fun, but this person isn't looking for anything long term right now. And I think that that's why this person's likely behavior in the next 7 days is the Five of Swords, because it comes off as like sabotage, like it's contradicting behavior. It's like you want to be apologetic, but yet you're still not showing up wanting anything long term. What's the Five of Swords energy? It's like they're wanting to have some sort of graceful exchange, have some sort of brief affair, but they're not looking to build anything long term. Yeah, the King of Swords. The World card. And the Knight of Pentacles. It's like whatever took place when this person felt unappreciated, it revealed something to this person that let them see that they don't necessarily see longevity within this. But yeah, this person, like whatever took place that made this person feel unappreciated, it's like it put a permanent crease in this situation for this person. And they're not sure that and because of that, they don't feel like that they can truly build longevity, but they still want to engage. Their intentions is the Eight of Swords. What the fuck is this? Baby, if it's Aries, don't go sit down and go pray. The Six of Swords. The Empress. And the Seven of Wands. They do intend to get out of their head. They do intend to release themselves. Like whatever took place that made this person feel unappreciated, that is the self-imposed restriction. And this person does intend, this Eight of Swords is clarified by the Six of Swords. This person does intend to get out of this mindset of thinking in hopes of nurturing this connection and seeing it grow. Unfortunately, it translates in actions into sabotaging behavior. It's like, whatever that is, it put a permanent crease, and there's something about who you are that like it reminds them of that. It's like you could just, like my mom, she got this thing, I can't stand it, but she got this thing where she'll have a paper towel. Then I rub my hands and she does that too, but sometimes she'll do it with a paper towel in her hands, and you can just hear that paper towel move. That irritates my soul. I'll probably miss it one day, right? But what I'm trying to say is it's like that. It's like you could be having a perfectly good day with this person and you start rubbing that paper towel and it just reminds them of everything else that you do that irritates them. You understand what I'm saying? So this person doesn't really see the long-term potential in this situation here, not the Aries. What is this person's true, authentic expression to my collective? What is this Aries' true, authentic expression to my collective? That you are the one regret that they can't let go of. They regret the way that this situation played out. But it's like, they feel like, you see, it says, there's something behind your eyes. What are you hiding? You've moved on, haven't you? It's like this person can't fully give into this connection because they feel like that whatever, their dishonesty or whatever took place, it put some sort of permanent wrinkle, and now they constantly question if you've moved on or not. So that's what I got for you. This could be a Leo, a Taurus, an Aquarius, a Scorpio, and a Capricorn Knight of Pentacles is Virgo, Leo. Libra, Taurus with the Empress. All right, Spirit. Let's see. All right, those of you all dealing with an Aries, I hope that you were able to find the guidance and clarity that you were seeking. Catch you on the next one. What's up? What's good? What's going on? Those of you all dealing with a Libra, let's tap in and see. How does this Libra currently feel about you? What are their intentions and their likely actions in the next 7 days? Okay. Guys, these are general messages, so please just take what resonates and chuck the rest for someone else. If you would like a more personalized reading, you can find those over on themanjulaawakening.com. And I want to thank you for supporting the channel, smashing that thumbs up button, commenting down below, subscribing. It is all thoroughly, greatly appreciated. Hyping this video up, all of that good stuff. Let's see, Spirit. Those that are dealing with the Libra, Spirit, show me, how does this Libra currently feel towards my viewer? Ooh, the Two of Cups. Their intentions is the Three of Cups, and their likely actions is the Ace of Wands. Immediately goes down as the best reading so far, initially, off the first 3 cards, best reading. This person feels a unified love towards you. They definitely feel some sort of kindred soul connection with you. They do intend to celebrate this thing, bring it together. And the likely actions that they are taking, they are going to be taking some sort of passionate-based action towards you. They're definitely coming to spark this thing. You know what I'm saying? They want to, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm seeing that. I'm seeing at the Olympics that the fire that they run, you know what I'm saying? Like, this person is wanting to spark that fire and keep it going for sure. I just heard Tokyo. Take it as it resonates. Let's see. How does this person truly feel? How does this Libra truly feel about my viewer? Destiny. They feel like, yeah, this person definitely feels like this person does have some responsibilities that they need to take care of, okay? But this person definitely feels like their destiny has brought the two of you all together, and they may not know what to do with this situation at this moment, but they do feel like that it'll work itself out. This is definitely giving me a Libra that's telling me they're are they willing to wing it? Let me see, Spirit. What is this person's true, authentic intentions? What is this Libra's true, authentic intentions towards my viewer? Attraction and plan ahead. Okay, so this person is saying, no, I don't intend to wing it. I know that they're part of my destiny, and I may not know everything, and I am struggling to find the right way to bring this into fruition. But this person is willing to prepare for the rainy days. You know what I'm saying? They're willing to stay flexible. They're willing, they don't have a plan. They don't have it all figured out. But it looks like that this Libra is willing to figure it out. It says that they intend to give into this great chemistry and manifest love within this situation here. They do intend on investing into this situation. Yeah, it says coming around. Some of you all, this is someone from your past that is looking to balance this. This Libra is looking to balance this situation out. So they intend to renew this thing. They intend to celebrate, come together, enjoy each other. Let me see. Shit, some of y'all, the actions is they getting ready to try to flip that thing over. But let me see. Let's clarify this Ace of Wands for their likely actions towards Libra. They definitely want some sort of the King of Cups. Yes, they definitely want to make up. Okay, so they definitely want to, I don't know if they want to necessarily have a full-blown conversation, but they want to get some things cleared up. And I guess that does require a conversation. But they want it to be they want it to be Like they want to release their passion. Like they want to focus on their passion. They want to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like they know that this is the case and this is the case and this is the case. But can we pour all of that energy there into one big passionate cup and be diplomatic at how we approach those other things and focus on the good stuff? You know, I have to be honest, this person definitely wants to focus on the more surface level things at this time. But this person does have they do have some sort of issue from the past that they want some sort of clarity on, or they need to give some sort of clarity on that. They intend the Three of Cups. What is this? Yeah, look, they want this relationship. They intend to have a solid the Four of Wands, 10 of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, they want this relationship. They don't like where they stand with you right now, okay? And whatever this is that they have to come clean about, it could be their responsibilities here. So this could be someone that kind of like, I don't know, let's just say that this person is a little stiff right now because their baby mama just took them and increased child support. They're a little stiff about that. And this person may kind of want to keep that closed because they don't want you to think that they're still having some sort of thing with their baby mama, whereas really they're just irritated and pissed off at the way that their child's mother is handling them. Does that make sense? What is this person's highest expression? What is this Libra's highest expression to my viewer? What is this person's highest expression to my viewer, Spirit? This person's highest expression is those seemingly coincidental events are actually prearranged. You see what I'm saying? This person, this person is doing things like this. Their highest expression is that they're trying to trigger the thought of them in your world. They're trying to draw you in closer to them so that they can, they're trying to soften you up so that they can get this thing going. I have to be honest. This is definitely someone that, some of you all, this is someone from your past. They're wanting to reconcile this. They're not happy with the way things played out. They want to bring this together. They know for certain that you're some sort of soulmate, okay? But there is some sort of responsibilities external to this that has to be taken care of. And they do have some resentment towards that situation over there, okay? So this could be an Aries, a Pisces, a Libra, Scorpio, but that's really all I have. All right, those of you all dealing with the Libra, if you felt like that this was your storyline and that you resonated, your girl would absolutely appreciate that thumbs up down below. It is greatly appreciated, and I'll catch you on the next one. What's up? What's good? What's going on? Those of y'all that are dealing with the Sagittarius. Let's see. Let's see, how does the Sagittarius feel about this situation? How do they feel about my viewer? What are their likely actions? And what are their intentions, right? I don't know why I'm getting discombobulated. Let me see. For those of you all that are dealing with the Sagittarius, let's tap in and see how this Sagittarius is currently feeling towards you. Guys, these are general messages, so please just take what resonates and check the rest for someone else, okay? Okay, there goes Sagittarius's feelings. The Eight of Pentacles. Sag wants to work on this. Immediately, it's telling me that the Sagittarius is wanting to work on this. Their intentions is the Three of Pentacles. They intend to collaborate with you. They do intend to go along with the program, okay? They intend to work with the program. How about that? What are their likely actions towards you in the next 7 days? Damn. So this could be telling me that they do intend to be willing to find the silver lining. They may be, the Six of Wands. They may be feeling like that they may have to sacrifice something in order to get their way. They may be like the Sagittarius is trying to tell me that they understand that in order to get their way out of this, that they're going to have to give a little to get a little. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. This person is definitely wanting to, like, they're wanting some sort of victory in a change. They're wanting a change. And they do intend to look for the silver lining in the situation that allows for the change to take place, okay? What is this person's feelings? I need to wash my hair, y'all. I don't know why I said it on her. I don't know why I said that shit on her, but I did. Okay, so Spirit, show me, how does Sagittarius truly feel about my viewer here? How does the Sagittarius truly feel about my viewer here? Yes, this person feels like that they sabotage. They feel like that they could have, like, this person is, yes, they're saying that we are both hurting from this. So this sabotage is feeling like, damn, this Sagittarius is feeling like that they sabotage this connection, and they do feel damaged. They know this, there could have been something about dishonesty that played into this situation here. But this person does, like the Sagittarius, definitely feels like that they sabotage this, and they do feel like that they want to work on this. It's like they're saying that this isn't just hurting one person, it's hurting them as well. And so it's like the Sagittarius looks like they're intending on, like, coming to make peace. You know what I'm saying? This person is coming to make peace. They could be coming towards you to express some apologies. Let's see, what is this Sagittarius's true, authentic intentions towards my collective and towards my viewer? Radiance. To create positivity and warmth together. This Sagittarius wants to work this thing out, okay? This person definitely wants to work this out. They definitely intend to open up, to be optimistic. There is something about it, like there is something about having very high ideals or unreasonable requirements. So there is some sort of fantasy that this person does desire to have come into fruition. And it does look like that this person does have some sort of, like, you guys are going to have to address the expectations in the, because there could be some sort of unrealistic expectations inside of that. What is this Five of Cups for this person's likely actions in the next 7 days? I hope this person ain't getting ready to cry and have a pity party, because they do want to work on this. They're feeling the hurt of this. But let's see. What is this Five of Cups for their likely actions in the next 7 days? Okay, so it does look like that this person is going to send some sort of message. They are going to be confessing. This person is going to be, this Sagittarius is going to be like, look, I took shit too far. Okay, whoever this person is, I do see this person, their likely actions in the next 7 days is to send some sort of message or to respond to some sort of message, acknowledging that they didn't show up in their best light either. It does look like that this person is going to be confessing their shortcomings in this situation. They want to nurture. They do want to see growth inside of this situation here. So their intentions is the Three of Pentacles. What's this? The Three of Pentacles. They want to work things out. Okay, they intend to collaborate with you, work with you, to see the possibilities and to plan towards balancing this situation out, because they definitely want this relationship just as bad as you, or they want this solid foundation just as bad as you do. Okay, this is not a one-sided thing. So what is this Sagittarius's highest expression to my viewer here? What is the Sagittarius's highest expression to my viewer here? That you came farther than you think, like you made a bigger impact in this person's life than you recognize. However, I do feel like that this person intentionally put some distance between you all, because this intensity of this connection does have the tendency to kind of like shake this person, like their comfort zone. The intensity of this connection definitely shakes their comfort zone, okay? But I do feel like that you've made a bigger impact into this person's life than you recognize. And this person is hurting from whatever distance that they created between the two of you all, okay? I could be speaking to, I got Libra, Taurus. That's it. Libra, Taurus. So just take it as it resonates. I love you guys. I hope that you were able to find the guidance and clarity, and I'll catch you on the next one.